Hey peeps, codes in the building. Right, so we're saying we are awake, yes. So what are we awake to? You know, a lot of us can say this then, right? We feel there's a control system going on. Some say that's the elite, the 1%. Then we're like, okay then, so we're being controlled, hence a matrix. So maybe we see it as like a matrix of control. So that now, for me, makes us wake up to the idea that, hold on, we've been lied to. So what have we been lied to about? So we go down a lot of rabbit holes. We look at a lot of conspiracies out there, maybe. Maybe you went within and asked yourself some questions, and then, because things wasn't adding up, you know, then you come to a few realizations that, you know, things aren't what you was taught when you were young, say at school. So now, okay then, I feel then you go on like a more of an enlightenment journey. You know, we start seeing a light from within. You know, I feel that, because if you know there's a control system going on, and then you know you've been lied to, and then what about? And then you seem to go on a journey to see, is there a creator here? Is there a God? You know, is that true as well? Or is that all another psyop? And for me, yes, there is a creator for sure. We're in a creation. And I would say, yes, there is a God. You know, I mean, we know in times of adversity, no matter where you are, whatever was about to happen, you would probably call out for God to help you. You know, in that moment, you'd think, yeah. So, yeah, for me then, it's that journey then. You want to know God, you want to know the creator. So it's less of this realm, you know, what's going on in the world. Because at this time we've gone through, you know, this, whether you believe what's going on in the last 2 years or not, you know, there's something going on. I'll say that's some sort of an event. That was the event we was all waiting for. Say, if you've been on a journey for a while, you felt something was coming. You know, the energy was telling me that. So now, yeah, now we're at a time where, with all that's gone on, there's still a lot of fear stories out there, you know. And if you're on an enlightenment journey, I'm pretty sure, you know, fear comes in the ear. So I want to get rid of that fear. I don't need no fear, because it doesn't help the ascension. You know, your own enlightenment. You know, we want to see our own light. And if you're not looking within, you're looking out and seeing fear. You know, I will reference a couple of things. You know, even like, you know, we know the obvious, like a war. You know, like a nuclear war, say. You know, that's a fear story. But I've even feel like E.T. is another one. You know, them turning up either to destroy us or save us. So that's a saviour. So you're outside of self. You're not gone within. And also, even the realm having, say, a reset. You know, or a pole shift. You know, that's another fear story, because really it's stopping you from living and ascending and getting to know yourself, because you're thinking, oh, it's going to be over, or you're going to be saved again somehow. And even the word saviour, it says save I, that'd be you, then that's our. That's what we're all doing here. That's our mission, to save ourself. Save I. So that's what leads me then on to what I hear out there then. So you're like, okay then, if it's an internal journey of enlightenment, and then that would, for me, that would mean going into the dark, you know, that kind of dark within, you know, your traumas, you know, anything what makes you feel uneasy, you know, like even things like out there. If you don't like the fear stories out there, you go within to find why that's bothering you, and then do that work, because you're getting rid of some darkness there, so you're getting more lighter. And we can take our light into the dark, you know, we don't, and then you shouldn't have no fear, or you can get rid of fear from there, because fear will keep you here. So if we stop with the fears outside of ourselves in the realm, so that's half the fear gone. It's the fear we want to release is the fear we got from within, and go in there. Because I do see a lot of peeps out there who do the claims they're a light worker. See, really, claims are like lame, really. I don't like to say I'm a light worker. I see light workers as like, because there's that quote of 144,000. I see that as not 144,000 humans down here. Oh, hello, I'm one of the chosen 144,000. I don't think it works like that. I see 144,000 luminaries above our heads, giving us energy down here to the masses. So there could be millions of light workers, if you want to call yourself one of them. So that's where I get my red flags, you know, like that, you know, because we're all seeking, we want to know, and someone could look like they're showing a bit of light, and then you might want to know what they're saying, you know. And if they're making them sort of claims, that's a bit, and even with, you know, like unconditional love for everybody, you know, I'm thinking, you know, I'm not so sure, and then they might claim I heal peeps as well, like, I don't know, I'm just, for me, I wouldn't know whether I healed anyone, and so if I did, I wouldn't be quick to share it, you know, because consciousness changes things for me. So, you know, you get your pats on the back when we leave this realm for me, you know. I don't need anyone out there or whatever telling me, oh, well done, you know. And that's what I feel, you know, like light workers, some of them say they've done the walk, or even they've done it, you know, so and they're here to like wake peeps up. See, that's what I don't like either. That don't resonate, you know. I don't see how I can wake anyone up. No one woke me up. I don't see how I could wake anyone up. So, you know, I feel the real ascension for me is knowing yourself. So we go in to know ourselves, so therefore we know there is a creator, say, and there is something else going on. This is in my story. And then I want to get rid of any of my lack, fear, you know, the lower chakras for me, it's the lower energies, you know. That's the only way I can work, is through the energies, you know. We alchemize all the 7 colours and they will give you the white light. So that would be enlightenment for me. So I can differentiate the emotions in the colours of the chakras. So that sort of helps my ascension process. You know, I'm not there. I'm so not there. I've got a lot of work to do. I have. But it's like you can see your picture of where you want to go, you know. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking about the ascension process. Like, do you see it like that? Because, you know, like even that, well, I will say this quickly, like about peeps who have woke up. They might say they've woken up. So I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not saying that's a red flag, because they could have had an NDE, you know, an out-of-body experience. And they're like, hold on, that would change your paradigm, wouldn't it? Or you had a trauma, you know, maybe you was in an accident and then you weren't hurt or something. Or maybe, you know, you had an NDE then as well, you know. So there is other ways. It's like a lot of people I've spoken with about the journey of the light, say Ascension, they've had adversity in their life. You know, maybe they had it as a child, so they may be woken up as a child. Like, I feel I've carried this around with me since a child as well. And then it's just like, in my recent years, I've just woken up to more of the control what's going on, say. And I didn't want to go into all that. Because that's taking me away from myself. Because I do see that if you want to know anything, if you do go within, you'll see what's from within is outside, is in this realm. You will see it. I feel that's how we've learned what we can do here from within. You know, like energy works, how it works with us. It can work so without. Because if we look at our body, like who powers your body? Who grows your nails? I don't ask my hair to grow on my beard. You know, this is all happening. You know, so we know there's something in play, what's always in play. And that's what I want to know, is that I feel that's part of the ascension process, you know. But that's just me. So, yeah, I just thought I'd share some of my thoughts on where I'm at. You know, I go live and I do talk up there. So my words can trigger some peeps. But hopefully now, or, you know, maybe listen to this, and it's not even about me even trying to say anything about myself. I was just feeling that there's a lot being said, you know, there's a lot being said about the whole journey. And, you know, there's so many religions, say, you know, it could be loads of gurus out there, you know, there's a lot of opinions on all of this. And I just feel, have your own, get your own, you know, gnosis, your own way of seeing it, you know. That's all I want to encourage, really. Be you and find it out for self. Because someone can tell you something. Someone could say to me, oh, Australia looks like that, and I could see some pictures. I could watch a couple of videos on what Australia looks like. But I bet if I went there, it wouldn't be like that. So you need the experience for yourself. So that's what I'd always say, you know, find out for yourself, maybe share it, and then if it resonates, then there's truth in it for me. I feel that's how the energy works. You know, work with energy, you'll get to feel others who feel what you feel. So the energy don't lie. You know, people lie. The energy don't lie. Yeah, people do lie, trust. And if you was a light worker, you wouldn't lie. So if you want to claim you're a light worker, make sure you don't lie. Right, peace, I'm out of here.